So you're thinking about moving to Brentwood, Tennessee. Well, in this video, what we're gonna cover everything you need to know about Brentwood, Tennessee. The good, the bad, the in and out, the yin yang. We're gonna cover a couple things about Brentwood that you should know before moving to Brentwood, and we're getting after it right now. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to this week's video. If you love content on moving to Nashville, living in Nashville, feel free to subscribe to the channel. We got a bunch of content coming out all the time. You definitely don't want to miss out. If you're thinking about moving to Nashville, shoot me a phone call, shoot me a text, schedule a Zoom. As a real estate agent, we got tons of people looking to move to Nashville. People like you. And if you're one of those people looking to move to the Nashville area, I would love to help you make a smooth transition. So let's jump on into this video. Here we go. The first thing I want to talk about when it comes to Brentwood, Tennessee is going to be the elevation. The elevation could be important for a lot of reasons. Let's say you have a health condition. Having a high elevation or a low elevation could be the make or break of where you move. So elevation here in Brentwood, Tennessee is going to be 745 feet. Might be a lot, may not be a lot. It just depends where you're moving from and what the elevation is you're looking for. The next thing I want to talk about in Brentwood before we jump deep into this video is going to be where Brentwood is, where its location is, and really where Brentwood came and where it's from. So Brentwood's been around from the 15th century. It's been around quite some time. Brentwood really didn't become incorporated though until 1969. Population in 1969 was 3,000 people. So there was some people already established in Brentwood. Like I said, it's been around since the 15th century. A lot of things have happened in between that time. But from 1969 to now, there's a lot that's grown in Brentwood we're going to talk about later in this video. So Brentwood's about 41 square miles, which it could be a lot depending if you're coming from a small town. It could be small if you're coming from a big town. It really just depends. That's what we're covering in this video. So 41 square miles, meaning that you do have a lot of options if you're looking for some property with a lot of land. Let's say you have horses or you have animals, or you just want something small. Maybe you want a condo, maybe you want to live in a subdivision, maybe you want to live in a townhome. Whatever you're looking for, Brentwood, there's going to be a lot of options to choose from, being 41 square miles. So Brentwood sits about 10 miles south of Nashville, Tennessee. If you were to take the I-65 south and shoot straight down, you're going to be sitting right in Brentwood. It's about a 15, 20, 25 minute drive. Again, depending what part of Nashville you're coming from and what part of Brentwood you're looking at going to. The next thing I want to talk about the location in terms of Brentwood, not talking about downtown, but talking about the airport here. A lot of people, I'll find a lot of clients that do a lot of flying, whether it be a business person or just you want to fly out all the time. Let's say you're a traveler. Living close to the airport could be a decision of a make or break looking to move to Brentwood. And the distance from Brentwood to the B&A airport is about 15, 16, 17, maybe 20 minutes. You're about 13 miles. Really, again, not that far. So if you're looking to fly in and out living in Brentwood, that might be an option for you. A couple other things that I want to share with you about Brentwood. You're going to find that about 90% of the people living here in Brentwood, Tennessee, they own their home. And why is that important? Well, I hate to say it, but to be quite honest, typically renters, they just don't take care of their home like an owner would. They're not going to take care of their lawn, the landscaping. They're not going to worry about the paint, putting holes in the walls, putting holes in the doors. All that stuff that a renter would do versus a homeowner, you're going to find, like I said, they take care of their property a lot more. So 90% of the people in Brentwood, Tennessee, they actually own their home. The next thing about Brentwood, Tennessee, again, like I was saying, 1969 is when Brentwood got incorporated. The population then in Brentwood was just over 3,000 people. The population here in Brentwood in 2022, we're gonna have 48,000 people living here in Brentwood, Tennessee. Like my last video in Franklin and Hendersonville and a few other videos we did, we're gonna cover the good things and the bad things about the education system. So the question is, does Brentwood have good schools? If you move to Brentwood, are you going to be sending your kid to a good area? And I get that question a lot. As a real estate agent, a lot of my clients ask that question, well, how's the school districts? How's the ratings in this area that I'm moving to? As a matter of fact, let me tell you a story. I had a client that we were under contract on a property and we decided to pull the contract, and he forfeited his earnest money because he decided, you know what, I want to upgrade and I want to change school districts for my child. And you don't think about little things like that, but school grading, school district, where you're sending your kid is they're learning. You only have a kid once. They're only 0 to 18 once. And so are you going to send them to a great area? That's a really important thing that you'll find a lot of people ask. So the high schools and the elementary schools here in Brentwood, Tennessee, they're going to be coming in at number 3 and number 4. Why do I say that? Because, well, we have 300 and something schools here in the state of Tennessee, and coming in at number 3 and number 4, really high up on the ranks. We're talking about top 3, top 5 schools here in Tennessee are located here in Brentwood, Tennessee. And the middle schools are going to be coming in at number 3 and number 5. So again, we have top 3 and top 5 elementary, middle, and high schools located here in Brentwood, Tennessee. So what makes a school a good school? Well, the graduation rate in these schools, in these high schools, are going to be at a 98%. So the chances are, if you send your kid to this high school, they're going to graduate. They're going to walk the stage. Another thing to know about Brentwood, Tennessee and the school education system is the student to teacher ratio. You're going to find that about 13 to 15, 20 kids per classroom per one student. You're not going to have 30, 45 students per classroom, where again, it's really hard for a teacher to teach these kids, and it's really hard for every single student to absorb and obtain the proper amount of attention that they need to learn. So you're going to find that the average home here in Brentwood, Tennessee is going to be about $700,000, where the national average home price is going to be about $230,000. So $700,000, really high price, but there's going to be a lot of perks and a lot of pros that come alongside living in Brentwood, and why you would want to pay $700 for the average home price. The average income in Brentwood is going to be $160,000. So you're going to find that you have a little bit higher level of living in the Brentwood area. Brentwood is located in Williamson County, and a thing or two to know about Williamson County. Williamson County is the 7th richest county in the United States of America. So those numbers right there might be one instance why you want to pay a little bit more for a home, because of where you're located, where you're living. So I've got a couple other things that I want to share with you about this video here in Brentwood, Tennessee. These are going to be some ratings, what niche.com, what they rate Brentwood as a city, what they rate Brentwood, Tennessee as a whole. First off, they're going to give Brentwood, Tennessee an A+ overall rating. Why would they give Brentwood, Tennessee an A+ rating? Well, we're actually going to break down a few things. You're going to find that we just got done talking about education. They're going to rate the education system here in Brentwood at an A+. Surprising. And also they're going to rate the cost of living here in Brentwood, Tennessee at a B-. Not that low compared to some other places. They're going to rate the housing here in Brentwood, Tennessee at an A-. Really high again compared to some other areas, even in Tennessee, some other areas in the United States, but some other areas in Tennessee, A-. Really good rating. They're going to have a crime rating here in Brentwood, Tennessee at a B-, meaning there is going to be a little bit of crime, but it's really not crime as what you would think. If you really dive deep and actually look at what the crime rating or what the crime is in Brentwood, I honestly feel that the crime rating should be a little bit higher. I would say that Brentwood or Williamson County in general is probably one of the safest places to live in all of Nashville, or even all of the state of Tennessee. Go do your own research. Go look at the ratings. Go look at the arrests. Go look at the robberies. Go look at the homicides. You'll find that Williamson County is a little bit lower than other areas of Nashville, Tennessee. They're going to rate Brentwood, Tennessee at an A- in terms of a good place to raise families. So the last thing that I want to share with you in this video, and this is a little bonus for you guys, and man, are these numbers shocking. Thank you guys for sticking around to the end. Talking to niche.com, where we just got all those ratings for education and where Brentwood is in terms of like a place to live. Brentwood is going to be coming in number 1 in all of the state of Tennessee as the best place to live, as the best suburb, as a lot of things. Niche.com is going to rate Brentwood as the number 1 place to raise a family here in the state of Tennessee. And I'm going to go ahead and throw this up for you so you can actually see for yourself. Brentwood, Tennessee is a really good place to raise a family. And if you're looking to move to Brentwood, again, shoot me a phone call, shoot me a message, shoot me a text. I would love to help you if you're one of those people, move here to Brentwood, Tennessee. Niche.com, they're going to rate Brentwood, Tennessee as the #1 suburb to live in here in the state of Tennessee. Also, Niche.com is going to rate Brentwood the #1 suburb to raise a family here in the state of Tennessee. This is in 2022. A lot of great things happening here in Brentwood, a lot of growth happening here in the Brentwood area. And again, if you're one of those people, I would love to hear from you. So let's go ahead and drive around Brentwood, Tennessee and actually see what this place has to offer. Thank you guys for watching. Here we go. So if you all found value in this video, as always, please hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up. It really means a lot. If you're looking to move to Brentwood, Tennessee, shoot me a phone call, shoot me a text. Let's schedule a Zoom. I would love to meet you. I would love to help you make a smooth transition here to Brentwood, Tennessee. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you all in the next video. Bye now.